Shalom, it's Selfie Carats. Hey guys, welcome back to my... Y'all don't like that I look at you? Let's start over. Shalom, it's Selfie Carats. I feel like I'm like fighting to be in the middle of the screen with my Leo ass. Like, what does it feel over here? No, I didn't feel balanced. Okay, so what's up guys? So we're gonna be doing your money and love, of course. Drunk in love. Okay, so we're gonna of course, we rolling to see how many cards of each. So left. All right, we got 6 drunk, Jack Daniels, honey, and 5 to roll. Okay. So, and then we gotta see how many signs we're gonna be talking about. We always talking about something. Dang, we back on y'all money. Okay, 1 sign for the money. 1 sign for the money. Okay, so we got Virgo. Virgo, let's talk. Virgo, let's talk. Dang, Virgo, y'all got, it's like a personal little money reading. So we got, the numbers were 6, 1, 5. If y'all hit that in the lottery, you better come back and give me a tip. No cap. Okay, so anywho, let's talk about this. Okay, so your meditation for, this is such a pretty card. I think this is the first time I ever pulled this card. So for Virgos, the physical me is materialized in spirit. Oh my God, I just totally like messed up the inside of my shirt. So hold on guys, let me tighten this up. I don't have to, but I want to. Okay, I'm being a little hoochie mama. Plus y'all know I don't wear bras. But I do need to invest in some t-shirt bras, but that's none of y'all business. But if, like I said, if y'all want to tip me for that, then, you know, say, girl, go get some bras. Okay. So some say that you should not want money at all because the desire for money is materialistic and not spiritual. But we want you to remember that you are here in the very physical world where spirit is materialized. Okay, so you cannot separate yourself from the aspect of yourself that is spiritual. And while you are here in these bodies, you cannot separate yourselves from that which is physical or material. Okay, so all that you want has been materialized from a spiritual realm. Okay, so all the magnificent things of a physical nature that are surrounding you are spiritual in nature. Such a pretty card, Virgo. I'm gonna take a little cute picture of that later. Do maybe a little meditation on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about that. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this money. So let's talk about that money. Let's talk about that money. And maybe I always think about the money. So I think he spelled his name like that. No offense. No offense, Clifford. That is a funny name. Okay, so, ooh, 4 diamonds. I'm here. I showed up. I said, what's good? That's me, though. I got Virgo in my 2nd house. But anywho, so 4 diamonds is ancestral money. Tap in to tap out. Tap in to cash out. Tap in to cash out. I'm trying to figure out. So I must have had, oh, wow. Okay, so it just clicked to me. Some of y'all money is in writing, and I know mine is in writing, and I just be acting like it's not. But it most definitely is. Okay, we got the Queen of Diamonds at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, I didn't realize. Because, okay, so so if you guys look at the karma cards, okay? So your karma cards is always going to be of those that that you owe to, okay? So one of my people that I owe is Charles Dickinson, okay? So that means that I have to speak on, basically, because he was awarded that, so we talking about the spiritual and the, okay, so you know how we talk about I love when things click. Okay, so you know how he talks about how we're spiritual beings, but we have these bodies in the physical, but we also have material things that, you know, are attracted to us, okay? They're attracted to our well-being, but also the way we're going to communicate on a spiritual level, okay? So the spiritual tools that we have are spiritual things that we materialize, okay? So remember those things, okay? And value those things. You deserve those things. But one of the things it is, you have to tap in onto those karmas, okay? So one of my things is tapping into women, okay? 4 diamonds has a women karmic number. So, you know, sometimes I get pissed at men, and then I was taking in the shower today. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stay pissed at men. Not that I'm mad at men, you know, but I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to focus on women and the karmas that I have with them. So I have to write about karmic women, or not karmic women in that aspect, but I have to write about things that women can use to, tap into. So 4 diamonds, that could be you guys' gift too, tapping into, or if you're a woman, tap in with me and say, how can we figure out to, what subjects do you offer me that may be something that you want to read from me, okay? Like literally be like, okay, this is what I know. It's coming from her mind, from a silent sound, okay? Because sometimes my voice doesn't resonate the same way that my writing would, okay? So the 4 diamonds is karmic card is to, what's his name? Charles Dickinson, but he talks about political and social constructs, okay? If you guys know who Charles Dickinson is, and you'll know that he was a wealthy man, but he grew up poor. You know what I'm saying? So those two have to intertwine, and how do you communicate to those, okay? And I feel like there's going to be a rise of, women in, high political positions, basically, because we're speaking, okay? But anyway, that's neither here or there. That's neither there or there, okay? But, tap into that, okay? Tap into that writing. And we got the Ace of Hearts, okay? So the Ace of Hearts is going to offer you that new relationship, building those new relationships. Even just offering a suggestion. I don't have a suggestion box, but I have a suggestion box, if that makes sense, okay? Things that resonate, I'll know to, tap into more, okay? But that's also, again, like I said, it's birth of a child, birth of a new project, etc., etc. So that could be something that, you help, okay? So we got the Ace of Clubs, okay? So that's a form of communication as well. And tapping into, let's look at this. So that's also tapping into that new goal, that new project as well, but also the curiosity. So asking those questions. If you have questions, then ask those, okay? Write them down in the thing. But it's also about communication, website, mobile app, okay? So that'd be something that you guys tap into. Apps would be something that we are needing to really build on a higher platform. I follow Aquarius Maximus on here, on Instagram, and, she has a cryptocurrency formation of, because we had the Queen of Diamonds underneath there, so I resonate that. But also, new high tech atom, and then computer viruses, okay? So making sure we're cleaning our systems, but also cleaning the systems in which we, funnel money through, okay? So again, you have to pay those debts through those times, okay? So 5 of Clubs, okay? So we got the 5 of Clubs. I forgot, I just read yesterday who 5 of Clubs karma card is, but anywho, so we got the 5 of Clubs. So we got 2 forms of clubs, which is all communication. Clubs are swords to me, okay? So we got the adventurer, wanderlust, conversationalist, okay? So again, keeping that conversation going with that stream of women, okay? Because of that number starts off with, okay? It's also secretive, impatient, overly concerned with finances, okay? So again, cut the middleman out, but also talk about, forms of, see, cryptocurrency came back up, okay? And new ways that we are creative with money, okay? Creating value in our conversation, creating value in our content, creating value in the things that we move forward in, okay? But also it's independent, emotionally sensitive, and explore, okay? So we have the Jack of Clubs, okay? That's more communication. So think of people like Cardi B, Adonis is a queen of Jack of Clubs. My Business Born Fashion is so that's me. My Business Born Fashion is a Jack of Clubs. My brother is a Jack of Clubs. Like, I know so many Jack of Clubs, okay? But they have really great memory. So remembering the things that you do, but also having great recollection. I feel like in history, okay? Any pivotal moments in history that can be reposted, which should be important, okay? Because those are times where we can, because we know yesterday was, today and yesterday were the burning of, Black in Tulsa, which is of Clarice, aka Black Wall Street, but it's also Greenwood, okay? So I live in a city where Greenwood isn't, too far from me. So that kind of is like an indication of a mirroring effect that maybe I was in that time, or not maybe spiritually, but I probably did jump in straight to a body and came, back in 1994, like, well, good, okay? So think about that timing, okay? And even think about the timing where our parents were born during that time, or my parents weren't born at that time. They were young babies, okay? They're young babies. But the King of Diamonds keep popping up, which was Friday's card for, the what you need, okay? So again, being that businesswoman, building that business relationship, okay? Queen of Hearts, okay? So that's also dealing with children and that money interest, but also, again, like I said, Aquarius Maximus, she's 4 of Clubs, okay? But that Queen of Hearts is going to bring you in that maternal energy to, nurture the relationship, but also, again, women in motherhood, pregnancy, royalty, political, which is, again, political, social issues, but it's also sex, drugs, addiction, laziness, and weight gain and cravings, okay? So really focusing on the body of the human, okay? Men start targeting things that are first and foremost in the day, but also in the projects, okay? Oh, maybe something about the projects, being a reformer in the projects, okay? or, you know, political referendum, you know, Queen of Empress. The Empress just tried to pop out. Let me do some tongue twisters today. So we got the Queen of Swords. I knew that was going to pop out. Okay, so we got the Queen of Swords coming in to give you the indication of, you know, speak towards it. Okay, so this is the loving part. Be speaking towards it, but also be honorable in what you speak. Okay, be honorable in who you speak to. Yep, these two both want to come out today. So it's also asking for help. If it's also genuinely asking for help in areas that, you know, really. Okay, so y'all know this is my favorite quote. I don't know if this is the only quote in the Bible that is important to me, but it's one of my statements. It's probably going to last a very long time in one of my speeches, 10:11. So we got the Five of Pentacles, okay? So that's also, again, form of asking for help, but also being reliable, okay? If you don't have legs to do something, you need to have arms to do something, okay? If you don't got legs to do something, you need to have arms to do something. But one of the, you know, the Bible quote is, you know, when a soldier asks you to carry his load, carry it for two, okay? Because I also feel like there's because you see back here, okay? Carry it for two. When someone asks you to communicate clearly, okay? Communicate truthfully. Do not be an accusatory of something that you have no understanding of, okay? And then you might not even be in the space to hold that type of information for somebody, okay? And also be a thorough reader, a thorough looker, you know, offer solutions. Like I said, that creative with money, and that Five of Clubs come in with the same energy as the Five of Pentacles would, because they both have the leaves, so that's a form of sources, okay? Ace of Swords, okay? So, yeah, it's all about, you know, mirroring truth to the reality, okay? So we have double fives, double ones, double queens, okay? Double queens, okay, double knights, because the jacks are knights as well, okay? So we got the Knights of Pentacles, okay? So knowing that maybe what I offer, or maybe saying what I offer or contribute to the, you know, the overall vision may come in slower, okay? What I develop and may need to develop may come in slower. Do you understand? So again, asking for patience. We got the World and we got the Four of Swords here, okay? So allowing your ego to die to communicate that. So we got double Four of Swords, double Four of Clubs, okay? So saying, okay, maybe your ego needs to die to communicate these things, or maybe I needed to gain a level of, and even if this is men who want to work and support this type of, you know, this form of solution with women, it would be, you know, as a man saying, okay, I may not be able to full on empathize with maybe what you're going through, but I have to say that I understand the vision. I have to understand that there is creative solution that you may be to offer my platform to the people that I speak to on a different level or note, okay? So that is kind of like the masculine or the feminine, however you want to divide it, whichever one, you know, whoever's speaking money, whoever's speaking at love, okay? You have to say, you know, I see as a man, you can help me orchestrate the world, because the women are more dominant in this world right now. So you have to, you know, really take into accountability for what, you know, is needed. So a lot of men need to cater to women more, and you know, that's just the reality of it. It's like y'all keep catering to dicks, but these dicks ain't doing nothing but fucking y'all, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it goes to going on political issues. They'll go marry a white woman and then neglect the black community that they were birthed from. Do you understand? So again, that means you have to be a leader as well. If this is a masculine Virgo watching this, you know, you have to be a leader in the aspect of really, you know, demonstrating what it is that your community needs. Of course, my page is black based, but I don't mind if you a light color. Do you understand? Because if whatever on the soul level you resonate with me is what between you and your guides, okay? Which of course I'm grateful, but you know, again, I speak for my niggas. Negus, okay? That's the same way I would like you guys to resonate with. You speak for justice, okay? But anywho, I'll talk to you guys soon. I read you your meditation. You guys know your numbers, 615-516, so that's 66. We got 44, we got 55, okay? We got 2121 up in this thing, okay? And then we got some memory, etc., etc. So I'll talk to you guys soon.